welcome into the Cavalry's voice acting of Moldir's Anecdotes. We are the Cavalry, known as the cool amateur voice acting Lyrically, reverse Youngins. And here is all of our links to all of our members. So we are a bunch of streamers who get together live every 2 or 3 times a patch to voice act anecdotes and side stories as a fan project for the game Reverse 999. We do on occasion play other games together, so you might want to follow those other folks on this list here to check out the rest of our stuff. And we have a directory of all of our performances so far, as well as a playlist if you want to just check out all of it. All, what are we at now? Like 200 hours of content? Something like that?
Around that, yes.
Yeah, Riku! There you are. Good morning, Riku.
Riku is with us.
No, it's not morning, but
A new challenger approaches.
I've been awake
There you
since a long time ago.
Sure, you don't sound half asleep at all.
Not at all.
I streamed just for 12 hours. And I stayed awake until now. So like,
Yes, and did you take a nap between now and then?
no, I did not.
Good job.
I was me and
There you go with everybody. Cool.
the
With
rest
us.
the rest was there. She can vouch for me for just
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yes, I was bothering Riku about beer and alcohol and stuff.
Now, Riku, since you are here, do you want to be narrator instead?
No,
You're dying?
I'm a bad
Dying.
soldier. I'm a bad soldier. I feel like I should get that.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll try to find something for you to do. Or you can just hang out if you feel you're a bit too tired. Either way is
it's not
fine.
tired. It's not tired. I have a very bad sore throat. So like, yeah, I can do like maybe the small roles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hang out here, yes, and take a role here and there, yes. Whatever you are comfortable.
Hang on, let me just grab something from my desk here.
Fine. Don't die on us, Riku.
Here you go,
Not
Riku.
alive.
I have lozenges. You can have one.
I am dead.
And pass it to the camera. Just go ahead and grab that. I actually have like lozenges on hand now. Like 5 packs of them at any given time.
I want.
It's just like a regular thing I get from the grocery now.
I do want was it just now actually? Oh,
Mm-mm.
holy fuck.
Strepsils for me. They're the branded ones that taste good. Although Fisherman's Candy
Yeah.
will do in a pinch.
Oh, I love the fisherman, but Strepsil is nice as well.
Mhm.
Wait, are those only like Asian countries one? I don't know. I feel like I
They
see
might
them
only
in
be
Hong-
Asian, actually.
I only see them in Asian countries for some reason. I think they're only, if you know what I mean, Decaf.
Right.
I'm not. Teresa, do you know about fishermen or Strepsils?
Teresa, do you know about them?
Oh no, I have no idea. I don't think we have that.
You don't
Okay,
have
yeah, maybe it's just in Asian countries.
you don't have throat candy, lozenges, honey like medicine, honey lemon. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you have those. I'm sure. Like lozenges are not an uncommon thing, but the
Yeah,
branding
but-
might be
Yeah,
different.
we
The
do have
brand-
those.
Yeah, do you know the
Like,
brand
it looks
Strepsils?
like- smell. Honey, smell, yeah. Honey, like little packets, right?
Yeah.
Like medicine.
Yeah.
But children just.
It's really just candy. It's really
Yeah.
just candy.
Yes.
But do you know
Sorry, I was
the-
adjusting the volume. Everything. I think it's fine now.
Yes, those are Teresa's 2 modes. Super cool and chill and alcohol. Yeah, dying is
Why
gay,
would you
Riku.
say
Stop
such
dying.
My mode
Yeah,
is
stop dying.
my mode is sleepy as fuck mode always.
Okay, so getting back. So we are the cool amateur voice acting Lyrically reverse Youngins Group. Voice acting anecdotes and side stories. So you can check out our directory and our playlist if you'd like to see any of our performances from the past 2 years. 2 years already.
Damn, it's only been that long.
No years.
No, I'm kidding. It's only been a year for the Cavalry Group. For me, it's been 2 years.
2 years of reverse. Oh damn.
Anyway, today we are voice acting Moldir's Anecdote. So please do enjoy the show. Before we get into it, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. And Riku, before you die, please go ahead and introduce yourself first.
Oh yeah. Oh hello everyone. welcome to today's collab. I'm Rico. You can call me Rico. Either one is fine. You can only find me on Twitch. I don't have any social media. Yes, I'm the dying rat over here. I mostly play gacha games, which is Reverse 1999, WoWa, Star Rail, and Genshin. But I do play Warframe is my other main game, and a bit of League and Baldur's Gate. Yeah, those are the games I play nowadays. I am also a hee. Yeah, hee ha ha. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, there we go.
This is amazing.
Okay. Who should go next, Riku?
Oh, Lesa.
Me. Hey, hello people. Name is Night Hunter Teresa here on Twitch. You can find me as well on Discord to chat, or you can find the VODs on YouTube. It's just for archiving. There's no editing nor anything. My pronouns are she, her, and I string Reverse and Arcanites. And very casual. I string not that much. But yeah, and yeah, that is it. That is me. Feel free to call me by any variations of that name. And who are you, Decaf?
Who am I? Who am I?
Yes.
I am the guardian of lost souls. I am the great, the powerful, the indestructible Mushu. No, that's not who I am.
I see.
Wait, who's Mushu?
A dragon.
The dragon. Yeah.
Oh,
The dragon.
No, I'm
No
Narrator
one.
Teresa. You can find me here on Twitch. I do art.
yes, definitely.
No, okay, for real.
Oh my god.
Sincerely wonderful. Good morning to everyone. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer here on Twitch who primarily plays video games, specifically RPG games. And I'm also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you will hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. And aside from that, I also make music videos, meme edits for Reverse 999 and various other games. I stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, streaming about 5 days a week. On weekdays, about 2 or 3 hours, and on weekends, between 10 and 14 hours. Today is one of those like short stream days. I'm only streaming like 12 hours because I woke up late.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
And my pronouns are he, they. So yeah, that is all the members of the cavalry today. But before I forget, please take the heart off the chat and follow Teresa as well. Earlier you could have followed Riku if you weren't already. And check out our stuff. So from here on, we are going to be voice acting Moldir's Anecdote. And spoiler warning, to anyone who has not yet played the, what do you call this? Anecdote or wants to experience it for yourself, feel free to lurk if you care about the spoilers. Or if you're looking to experience it from the beginning with us, you're free to stay as well. As for the chat, feel free to chat in between the while we're doing the voice acting and reading out the anecdotes. But just as a heads up, we will be addressing chat between chapters so that we can focus on our performances. So we're not ignoring you. We're just going to be focusing a bit. Although I will say that you should still chat while we are doing the reading, because that is what I use to indicate if I should include the chat in highlights. So I make shorts content out of all of our videos. You might notice that from the many shorts I've uploaded over the past couple of months. And I really only include the chat if I see that the chat is moving or relevant to the scene. All right, and that's about it. Without further ado, Moldir's Anecdotes in the Shadow of the Mountains. Part 1. Horseback Riding. Valley, outside the ancient city of Icanoom. Along the riverbank, Young riders grip their reins as they make their way back toward the village garrison. At the head of the column rides a lieutenant on a red-brown akalteke, and behind her the slanting sun sweeps westward, hanging alone at the edge of the earth. Lieutenant. While Igor fights on the front, his eldest child has been placed on another task. Someone has to keep things working at the rear. It's a promotion, in all but name, and an expression of absolute trust. The Akalteke. It is said that the Akalteke carries the blood of the first horses. They are stubborn, with wild spirits, but once broken in, their loyalty is unshakable. In the east, old tales claim they could run for hundreds of miles in a single day, until their sweat turned red as blood. Snow peaks rise to solemn majesty, catching the late fall afterglow before casting the shadows downward. The horsemen ride through this ancient dusk, winding their way back toward the garrison. Their luck has run thin today. Several soldiers lost their way, and the rendezvous has been set an hour late to give them time to rejoin the column. Out of consideration for new recruits, young soldiers newly arrived to this unfamiliar land, she holds out just a little longer. And her fortunes turn, as Lieutenant Moldir prepares to send riders out to search. Her stragglers finally appear on the hillside, overdue, but unharmed.
Pick it up. We need to be back before nightfall. Is everyone accounted for?
She lifts the reins, and her horse rises before breaking into a few quick strides, circling back along the flank of the column toward the rear.
6, 7, 8.
She counts each rider, making certain each man and mount match. No soldier left behind, and no horse allowed to lose its way home.
Fyodor, what are you carrying? What are you carrying in those side pouches?
She brings her horse to a halt, beside one of the soldiers, turns the mount, and rides in step with the young soldier, pointing to the crude burlap pouches hanging from his saddle. Picked up a few fine catches this afternoon. Oh, sorry, do you want this one, Rico?
I can
Okay, go for it.
help you find catches this afternoon. Nothing beats hunting at this time of the year.
The soldier loosens the pouches, and proudly shows his treasures to his commanding officer.
Be prepared. We could be sent to the front anytime.
Yeah, I'm itching to go.
The young soldier laughs, glancing back at his comrades.
We've been waiting for it. This is how all young men should live. On horseback, rifle in hand, carving out glorious legends on the battlefield.
Aye, aye!
Aye!
His headstrong words earn a cheer from the others.
Just watch. We'll pick up the enemy one by one, like hunting rabbits.
With that rifle? Seems you are a decent enough shot.
Naturally, no one brings in more game than I do. Every shot backs a kill with me. I never miss.
The lieutenant presses into her stirrup, draws close to Fyodor, then snatches the rifle slung over his shoulder.
I don't think so.
Didn't have any shooting drills today. I did not give you permission to fire your weapon.
With that, she changes her tone, confiscates the rifle, and quickly pulls back onto her mount.
Order must be maintained, Fyodor. If you don't know when to pull the trigger, you hand the gun over to me. I don't want this to happen again.
She raised her voice, issuing the order to everyone in the line.
Drop whatever you have hunted. All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
With a confiscated rifle in hand, she urges her horse forward, returns to the head of the column, and turns to deliver her command.
I understand your enthusiasm, but orders come before everything. Discipline above all else. Right. Now get rid of everything you weren't carrying when you left camp.
As the last word leaves her mouth, she nudges her boot against the horse's flank. The mount catches signal at once, its pace quickening until it surges into a gallop. She grips the reins with both hands and leans forward, rising and falling like a wave in time with the Akalteke's gallop.
Keep up!
Riding at the front, the lieutenant leans into the wind and glances back. The riders who had been idling along the river earlier are now picking up speed to keep pace with her. Among them are both the so-called rebels, withdrawn from Antarctica, and the young recruits the Admiral has gathered since returning to this era. Few of the former remain, while the latter, like Fyodor, make up the bulk of the column.
Yes.
Hooves hammer the earth, their numbers causing the earth to tremble around them, holding a tight formation as they approach the garrison. The lieutenant rides a good 7 or 8 lengths ahead. Watching the line behind her, she scolds herself beneath her breath.
Give them a little more time. We'll make them soldiers soon enough.
A stray wave of nostalgia rises up in her chest. Old memories drift around her like ghosts. She closes her eyes to empty her thoughts, and fall into rhythm with the horse beneath her. For a girl born deep on the inland steppes of Asia, all of this comes easy. With so much of her time wrapped up in military duties and camp chores, the chance to ride feels like a long-awaited rest. It is a fleeting and precious rest, letting her soul run free in the rush of the evening wind. Huh. Moldir is Asian.
Make the most of it, boys. Last one back on camp is on stable duty with Fyodor.
She calls out the command, and somewhere behind her a loud wail arises, chased by bursts of laughter. The horses keep their pace, the sun falling lower as the group nears the village where they are stationed.
There you go.
Tap repeatedly to light fire. Ah, yes, to get rid of the spiders.
Oh my god, this is spiders, yes.
Part 2. Night in the East. Military camp, outside the ancient city of Icanoon. The camp sits in a riverside village, beyond the ancient city of Icanoon, not far from the ruins where her unit has set up camp. By the time the lieutenant returns with the riders, the sun has only just dipped behind the peak. For the locals, that means night has already fallen.
Make sure he's fed.
She is the first step down from the stirrup, offering a long and reassuring pat to the Akalteke that has carried her all day. After a gentle reminder, she hands the reins to the stable boy. Soon enough, her men dismount and gather around her, chatting idly over the day's training and their detour. Still talking and laughing, she makes her way toward the firelit courtyard.
Is that so? Go have Dr. Yelena take a look. If you can still walk, jump, and carry things, it probably wasn't anything serious.
She lifts a new recruit's sleeve, revealing the mark left from his fall off the horse early in the day.
Nothing serious. At your age, I hit the ground far worse and far more often.
With that, she pats the young man on the shoulder and sends them all off, walking alone toward a courtyard fenced in by earthen walls. The fire represents the village's welcome, a sign of light and good intent. People gather around it, passing tea, dried fruit, and warm smiles. Oh, that's nice. Here, all is calm and quiet. Far from war and turmoil, the lieutenant approaches the village elder, and the aging man meets her with a grin.
You want me to do this?
Sure.
Yeah,
Do your best Russian accent, old man.
Old man.
old man.
Bring traveler from afar. May the flame light your path.
Thank you.
The lieutenant takes the bowl of milk wine in both hands and finishes it with a single gulp. She recognizes the flavor, a taste of her childhood, long before she donned a soldier's uniform, in the safety of her grandmother's home, a life that was simple and carefree. Ah, yes, yellow snow. Now, after leaving the frozen wastes of Antarctica and returning to an unfamiliar age, she has taken on a new assignment, traveling to the far eastern highlands and river valleys to take command of a newly reformed unit, with orders to make them ready for the battles ahead.
I will be staying here for a few days, sir. Thank you for taking us in.
She takes a seat beneath the thick trunk of a desert poplar, her eyes lingering on the bonfire burning nearby. The blaze gives off a faint warmth even at this distance. In the courtyard beyond, troops and the ever-hospitable villagers mingle and joke as they pass around the milk wine, salted lamb, and thick stuffed samsa pastries. How am I hungry? I just ate.
It's a sign.
The fire's light creates a tiny patch of life in the still darkness, an island of peace in this age of war.
We welcome our guests, as we always have. But tell me, what name should I give my people when they ask who you are?
Our first choice.
Oh, there you go. How do we do this?
Huh. An admiral's adjutant or a Xeno officer?
Do we give an organization, or we just some random military
Are
person?
we representative? Okay, so I can't really explain this without going into the spoiler for the very end of the main story. Do you want the spoiler for the very end of the main story? It is like a huge thing, though.
I mean, yeah, sure. Go for it.
It's a really big thing. Are you sure?
Okay, maybe not. okay. Hold,
It's like
hold,
it's
hold
like
back then. We can...
very last part of the chapter, huge.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's hold it back then. Fine.
I won't explain the context then, but if you say that you're an admiral's adjutant, it will be very different than saying a Xeno officer. Let's just say that.
Oh, I see. I mean, we could go with the first. Why not?
Okay.
Okay. An admirer's adjutant.
Your decision changes what is yet to come.
We have come from further north. My father commands a unit there, in the Don River region.
Father,
Hetman. What's a hetman?
you know, when you don't like When you're more into women than you are into men.
Yes.
I don't know what it means.
Okay. Okay. Headman.
Hatman, when you do too many drugs and you look at the corner of your room.
As the elder speaks the title, he raises his pipe and pulls in a deep breath. Firelight spills across the lined, weathered face, tracing every crease and old scar.
Yes, a hetman, and a respected one. That is a fair way of putting it.
My ancestors were fighters too. They came from far across the Western Sea and made their home here.
Yes, I know. That is why I have come here. I seek your support, Elder.
She states her purpose plainly: to recruit more soldiers for her father's army, and to strengthen their influence to the remote regions along the rear flank. The old man's eyes narrow, revealing a depth of wisdom behind his gaze.
And what would you give us in return, officer?
Protection.
She names the terms with steady, unguarded honesty. Her father stationed her here so she could drum up support for the front lines, and so she could win over every force that has not yet chosen to oppose them. Stone by stone, a citadel arises. Small gains become towering strength. The lieutenant understands as well. If the battle roars in the west, then she rides east to gather allies.
Our troops in Ad Kanun are more than enough to maintain peace in this region.
Peace. Simple, direct, and powerful. The old man holds a long silence, opening his shaking right hand, as though laying the village before his far-traveled guest. This particular village has been built around a medieval citadel, which climbs up the mountainside, pressed tight against a slope, overlooking the pass along the river moving east to west. It is a perfect choke point.
When my ancestors mounted their horses and drew their curved blades, they were warriors. When they dismounted and donned their robes, they were merchants. From east to west, west to east, this is how we have lived for 20-odd centuries. We are friends to all who meet us.
As he speaks, the old man waves someone over. A girl in her early teens comes at his gesture, her face glowing in the firelight like an unripe little orange.
This is my last remaining granddaughter. Her brothers answered the call from the north and have gone far from here.
I am Lieutenant Moldir, and very pleased to meet you.
The lieutenant rises, and following local custom, touches her right cheek to the girl's, then her left, in a gesture of goodwill. The girl nods respectfully as she steps to her elder's side.
If you wish, I'll ready my finest horse for her and allow her to join you as one of your warriors.
No. You just said she was your last granddaughter.
The lieutenant's composure wavers for a moment.
I did not expect you to refuse another woman in your company.
The old man looks at the lieutenant with a long, knowing gaze.
No. That isn't what I meant. I'm hoping to find more fighters of the right age here.
Everyone in this village can trace their blood back to the same heroic ancestors. Her father and brothers have never brought shame upon us.
The old man takes granddaughter by the hand.
You're just as good as those rowdy boys, aren't you?
The young girl offers her a silent nod.
Man, please take her along. Look after her and let her fight at your side like a hawk.
Faced with a sudden request, the lieutenant pauses, searching for a reply. The girl's eyes are like polished jade, green as the grass in spring. The lieutenant can't help thinking the girl belongs tending to a pasture, not fighting on a battlefield.
Perhaps the life she has now would suit her better. Why would you?
She looks toward the girl, and in this unfamiliar young face, she catches a fleeting glimpse of someone she once knew. Pastures and herds. They are her own childhood, and the peaceful life that is all this mere child knows. She should be holding a docile lamb, not lifting a rifle.
I don't have many days left.
The old man stroked his beard. Age has worn him down. He can no longer even draw a bowstring. The vigor of his youth eroded like a wind-edged stone. He turns back to the guest beside him. The bonfire casts shadows of the village along the mountainside. In its glow, they seem to honor the ancient gods they have served for ages. Light, flame, and the good that stands against its eternal enemy. The trade roads have been cut off for years now, and no caravan bells have been echoed through the valley for generations. The fortress built in the cliffside is crumbling ruin, hewn like a sandcastle carved from red stone, slowly slipping out of time's remembrance.
Peace. This is something we are well acquainted with.
He braces himself on his lapis lazuli cane and takes a step forward.
But I also know the price of peace. That is why they listen to me, and why they will listen to those who come after me.
The old man answers, his voice never rising above an even tone, like the wind softly whipping through the mountains.
The support you ask for will be yours. But first, I would like to know more about you, our visitors from far away. The flame will reveal all. Come, let us speak by their light.
A few soldiers, their caps and jackets off, walk toward them. When they see the village elder shaking hands with the commanding officer, their smiles vanish. I'll take this one.
Yeah, sure.
Young man.
Yo, man.
Pardon me. I'm not interrupting, am I?
What is it?
It's nothing, really. We just wanted to... The young men glance at one another, rubbing the backs of their necks, clearly unsure of how to proceed.
Oh, wanted to?
We just wanted to ask if you wanted to dance with us? It's an earnest, friendly invitation from the boys who, just earlier, were by the fire dancing arm in arm with the villagers.
Oh. So that is what this is about.
The lieutenant lets out a quiet laugh, covering her mouth before giving a small wave of her hand.
We still have matters to discuss. I will join you all later.
Okay. But, actually, I have one more question. Just a quick one.
Speak.
A girl over there just asked if I had the guts to kiss her, and I don't know what to do. His face goes beet red as he blurts out the words. She looks at him and laughs. He is her family, and also an ace pilot, who earned his merits in Antarctica.
Where has your courage gone, soldier? You'd fly into the jaws of death, but run from the lips of a pretty girl? Girl? Do you need my permission? Go on then. Don't keep her waiting.
Yes, ma'am. After giving a comically awkward salute, the soldiers trot off toward the crowd. My man! She lets her smile fade, then turns to walk after the old man, heading toward the fire and coming to a stop beside the stacked logs. On the way over, the old man hands her an almond.
Thank you.
You're probably not used to flavors this bitter, but we're quite fond of them here.
The lieutenant holds the almond between her fingers and eats it. The flavor is sharper than she expected, upturning her face into a skull before she manages to swallow it.
You were right about that.
Bitterness clears the mind before the fire. We speak no lies. A deeper understanding within us will serve our future cooperation well.
When they reach the bonfire, the old man slips on a white cloth. The old man slips on a white cloth mask, as if fearing his aging breath would profane the sacred flame. The lieutenant approaches the flame with a touch of hesitation, the rich stalk smell of smoke lingering on her nose and lips.
Step closer. Do not fear it. The flames will reveal the truth in your heart. What do you see?
Huh. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure you guys clocked the spoiler already, right?
The what?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the bottom is, it's and then the
So I think the path is kind of gonna be tied to that particular spoiler. So should I just talk about it?
Yeah, sure. Go on. Yes,
Yeah.
I think the story is gonna go around it.
I wasn't expecting them to like outright say the word father. So yeah, sorry guys. I don't think there's any way around it. So if you haven't played the main story and you're still planning to, lurk or leave right now. This is your last warning. Because it is tied to the very end of the main story. Well, you already know that Igor's playable, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Igor ends up... what do you call this? How do I say this in a way that reveals the least amount of information?
What he defected
Um,
from?
Igor brought his army back, kind of. They're now their own unit called the Griffon unit, and Moldir has been put
Griffith.
Moldir has been put in charge of the army.
I see.
Igor seems to not really be in charge, kinda, maybe unclear. But yeah, Moldir's been put in charge of it, and Moldir seems to be okay with Igor. Let's just say that.
I see.
Yeah. When you get to the end of the main chapter, let me know, because It's wild.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
So
So I can have the context.
the context of the choice you made earlier was, are we representative of Igor or are we representative of Xeno and the Foundation? And we chose Igor.
Yes.
So here we get to choose. Are we choosing Lopera or are we choosing ourselves, Moldir? Because a courtyard in the pouring rain and the barrel of a gun is Lopera. A girl on horseback riding across grasslands is Moldir. Yep.
Yeah.
Our family memories. We're gonna go for the family.
The first
Being
time we as an
answered.
audience saw Moldir point a gun at someone.
Yes.
And that's pretty much been the theme of
Beautiful
Moldir
family
ever since.
Yes. She just pulls that every time. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, her first response to anything
let's
is
go
point a
for
gun
the
at
first
it.
one, then. Yes.
Alright, let's choose Lopera. We see Lopera in the fire.
A courtyard, in the pouring rain, in the battle of a gun. I raised a weapon against my own family. I fired at her in the pouring rain. I abandoned her.
The memories flickering in the flames make her throat tighten.
You must have had no choice. Something must have forced your hand.
No. I knew exactly what I was doing. I see my past. Everything that made me who I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
To be continued.
to be continued indeed. Alright, let's check this out. What is dog tag? Oh, it's the next part. Alright.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like an item to click
I
on.
don't. I thought as well. I thought we could read, but there was time as well. I don't know if you read the time last time.
Yeah, earlier it was
It
like
was 7:20.
5 and then 5:20, and now it's 7,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
7:30.
There you go. Okay. Gotcha.
Part 3. The Bullet and the Farewell. The lieutenant drifts back into memories, slowly tracing her way to the past. Seizing the moment, she begins telling the old man a story about a girl she knows better than anyone. A girl no one else could ever know as well.
When I was 16, I received 2 pieces of paper.
Red and orange firelight washes over her face. While outside its glow, people laugh and dance, fluttering through the shadows like butterflies beating their wings toward another world.
The first told me that my parents are gone. The second, that I had a new father.
The lieutenant murmurs the words to herself by the fire.
No one ever asked what I thought. And back then, no. And back then, not one choice in my life was mine to make.
Military camp, outside the ancient city of Iconium. She makes herself a little space by the fire and sits, left leg relaxed and bent, hands resting at her sides, vision locked on the burning embers. The old man stands beside her, listening in silence.
I was his first child.
Oh, that's some lore.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah, she was the first.
He began his military of child soldiers with her.
Yeah. I wonder if that means Ptolemy was the second then.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's by rank of like who he adopted. That is what an army.
Seniority is based on who gets adopted first.
Yeah.
Yes. There is no getting up ranks and so sorry, you gotta kill Moldir or something. I was his first child. No other soldier has remained at his side as long as I have. Some he took in after me, and some fought beside him long before I arrived. But Phil made it all the way to now. Today, the admirer, my adoptive father, took me to the Hall of Merit at headquarters.
She picks up a dry twig and stirs the fire with it. Hall of Merit, Xeno Arms Academy.
Solemn, silent. They call it a memorial hall, place that houses the deeds of the fallen. Whether a soldier or a commander, the fallen all have a place there. Cold metal, stone, and light.
A far cry, leaving fire before her.
I found my mother's and father's names there. My biological father. They sacrificed their lives for a worthy cause. Heroes and martyrs, both. And I.
She pauses, waiting for the words to come.
I am the child of martyrs, yet I found myself on a path I never could have dreamed of.
A wry smile across her face, an acknowledgement of fate's cruel irony.
Seeing their portraits, I felt a strange calm, hoping that one day I, too, could be there beside her then. Unfortunately, that hope became a reality.
Right.
In a strange way, yeah.
Because the Foundation faked her death, along with
Yeah.
all of Igor's entire army.
The people from the Foundation, sometimes I can still hear her voice.
Yeah. Lopera, don't worry about that person looks like her sister. That's a coincidence. It's a doppelganger.
The person running there? Yeah.
It's a doppelganger, like Mr. Duncan.
Magic.
Yeah.
Arcanists.
That's not Moldir anymore. It's a different person.
These arcanists and their tricks, kill it with fire, Lopera. It's not your sister, it's fine.
It's not your sister. Here, have a gun.
Here, have a gun. Go, have fun.
Go nuts. Miku?
Oh, yes. Why do you say unfortunately?
The old man doesn't look at her. He keeps his steady eyes on the flame, his expression neutral.
I have been told that my adopted father's name and mine are now etched into that hall.
She answers with a bitter smile.
Can't say if it was meant as a joke or an insult, but I know that I will never have the chance to see it with my own eyes. Will our past honors be preserved? Will I bring shame to my parents' legacy? They call us traitors.
She shakes her head, looking at the old man, but he remains motionless.
This is your story.
It is part of my story. Fate has treated me well. It took one family from me, then gave me another, like those 2 letters. The Admiral took in other orphans like me, bringing them under his command. At the Arms Academy, or at this camp. As his daughter, I was giving authority over the youngest adoptees. In better times, they should have still been in their parents' arms, not fighting in some cold, barren field, being corralled and commanded to obey.
My granddaughter was the same way when she was a child. A wild little foal, always so stubborn and fierce.
I thought she'd be as gentle as she looks.
She laughed softly and bitterly, before she turned to the topic.
Not long after, my father brought a few boys to join us. They were close. As close as cubs raised in the same den. But years passed, and the young cubs fell until only Ptolemy was left. Oh, Ptolemy. War took him. War took his brothers, and along with them, and I. Became cold and cruel after that.
Sorry.
He... Oh, no, I was going to say, yeah, he is not that old, I suppose, then.
Mhm.
He became cold and cruel after that. Twisted by one mission after another. 10 set out, and only 3 returned. If he were numb to it all, he'd have learned to disregard death to the point where his own life would mean nothing, and he'd become a fugitive. And if he wasn't, every one of their deaths turned their anger further inward, and each turn became much more ruthless. And I can't blame him, because I know what molded him. Even so, I know his sins cannot be washed away.
The words come out calm, without condemnation.
But you still see him as your family.
Family. Always. The same as these boys.
The lieutenant tilts her head with a half-hearted smile, as she gestures toward the other side of the fire. A few of the soldiers spot the sister, and wave from afar, holding half a roasted lamb leg.
I just hope that this time they will go. I just hope that this time they will get to live, not just survive. But they are hungry for battle. Many of them think it will be like hunting rabbits on the steppe. But in war, the hunters and the hunted are one and the same. All they know of death and sacrifice come from stories or propaganda.
A trace of disgust flickers across her face.
I hope that it will be as easy as they think. Winning honor and glory.
She sighs. Honor. Glory. I will regain my honor and return to the Fire Lord.
What honor?
I will capture the Avatar and restore my honor.
I believe in you, Decaf, your villain arc. Decaf is going through it.
The words glimmer like two metals soaked in blood.
So you see these soldiers as your family?
Yes, they are all my brothers. I also have a sister.
And your sister? What kind of person did she turn out to be?
She's still the same as stubborn little girl. She's still the same as stubborn little girl. Luckier than Ptolemy.
Two emotions cross her face and battle beneath the surface. Nostalgia and regret.
Last time I saw her, we had raised our guns towards one another. She said goodbye with a bullet. It was her way of returning the one I shot her in the ring.
Sheesh, drama.
What a family, innit? Igor, are you happy? You took a perfectly fine teenager and turned
Turn them into killing machines
this.
who could survive.
Yes. Also, it's so cultish. Like, if you see it,
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that it's fine to see, like, it's good that she see the soldiers as family, as in, like, not as expendable numbers, but at the same time, it's not healthy as, like, a soldier to see all the other soldiers as family, like, as they die in front of you.
It's
and you
it's
are the
more
commander.
emotionally devastating.
Also, I am still not over that the Foundation and Zeno just let Igor, like, make his own in-group inside the army of his own child soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
So funny.
Probably because he has so many achievements
Yeah.
that he's able to like move up the ranks, and then he became too important to kind of like question right up until he
Yeah.
betrayed them. And even then, they covered it up because that's how important he is to the morale of the army.
Yes. They were like, oh yeah, he's doing this small social project with Orphans of War. Let him be. It's fine.
Yeah. It's fine. Listen, we don't have the
Fine.
resources to punish every soldier or like control their actions. If you can hold a gun, go for it.
Yes, and if Igor can manipulate them to think that they are family, so we have even more control over them, this is not going to backfire at all.
Mm-mm. And besides, the Foundation is not shy about recruiting child soldiers. Just saying.
Oh no, that is the least. What gets me is that they let Igor recruit instead of themselves. You know, like
yeah.
they're 100% fine with this child soldiers. It's just
That
that they are
is-
not loyal to Zeno or the Foundation. They are loyal to Igor.
They're loyal to Igor specifically. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, the nice little lore reveal here that Ptolemy actually came with at least 2 other brothers,
yeah,
biological
he
brothers, and
Yes.
both or all of them died except for Ptolemy.
Yes, he died. His brothers died, and he lost an eye.
Mm-hmm.
And he grew more and more bitter over
Right.
the deaths of his brother. Yeah, because it's the freaking cult.
He began to grow green fur and start living up in the mountains, just like
Yes.
letting the hatred twist his heart until he could no longer enjoy Christmas.
So true. Give him a buff.
I really thought that the Grinch was a real character, guys.
You are really He's going to be traumatized for the rest.
I thought
Reverse 99
I thought the Grinch was like a real character in the game. I just missed for somehow.
The lore. I can't believe Decaf wasn't in the lore of Grinch and Reverse 99.
Oh my goodness. I don't think there's any chat to catch up on. I think we scared them away with all of the spoiler talk.
Yes. You can actually keep clicking on the fire.
Wait, what?
Does something to my brain.
Ooh.
You can just click on the fire. Yeah.
I mean, it's House Heart Part 2.
Interactive.
Okay, it looks like we have 2 endings. So I wonder if it's like the guilty ending versus the ignorant ending. Because the last 2 choices have been claim your father, right? Actually say that you're sent by your father. And then are you focused on yourself or are you feeling regret over Lopera?
Yeah,
And-
like accept what you are and admit what you did, or try to keep fleeing away, like make up stuff.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna go towards that kind of path.
Yeah.
Just like try to confront it every time and be honest and
You're
truthful
gonna
about it. Accept
our
their
sins.
sin.
The Sim 4. Yes.
I guess you could say it's a bit of a Red Dead Redemption.
Yes. Just going through it.
Mhm.
We're gonna have a lot of PTSD in this chapter. Let's go.
You can ring my bell,